think we're gonna do it.
Yeah! Wow!
It's a real lunker.
Is 18 pounds. That's a huge fish.
Yes, it is.
Dude, what have you hit? No.
Then I would just destroy everything in my vicinity.
Oh, no, I'm in your vicinity.
Yes, you are.
Don't do that to me. Play that intro.
Whoa! This fish is huge!
This is huge. We're back. We finally caught it.
It only took me 180 rupees.
Yeah.
And
so next time we
more times than I like to count.
So, oh, they can count.
No, I'm taking your fishing rod.
They,
Here, actually, real quick, I want to try something. I'm not gonna try this too many times, but
okay. What's the play here?
okay.
What? What are we doing?
We'll see if I can get it. I think I gotta step a little bit further forward.
Are you trying to hook him?
Yes.
Can this happen?
Yes, it can.
But why? What's the end game here?
You'll see if I get it. Okay, hold on,
That should have worked. Oh.
One more time. I'm gonna try one more time. If I don't get it, then we'll just give up.
Okay.
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 Well, you can actually hook the hat off of his head, and he's bald.
Oh.
And he says some stuff about it.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Well, if they were gonna put that in there, should have made it easier to do.
I think they should have also, but you know.
Well, it's a hidden thing. It's a secret little thing.
Anyway, so in between episodes, and given the fact that we had to do a little bit of grinding for the Hylian Loach, we had a bit of
that.
We had a bit of time to think about
Are you gonna use that scale to dive in that witch's place?
Yes. But we had a little bit of time to think about our adaptations and starring actors and or actresses, and I've come up with mine. And my adaptation would be Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, because I think that could be a cool psychological horror film. And my lead is kind of a little like I have three options. There's I think here I had her pulled up so I knew her name, but then I lost it. Here, hold on. I actually saved a picture of it too. But Melina Jurgens is her name, and she was originally the voice actress for Senua, but she volunteered to do the mocap too, and so she actually is who Senua's model ended up being based off of.
Yeah.
So that's a little cheaty. There, but she is the best choice, I think, to play Senua, because I don't think anybody else could capture that character as well as she could. But if we're not going with her, my two other picks are Daisy Ridley, because I think she would be cool in a horror movie, and then Emma Stone, because I love Emma Stone. And
Emma Stone was the only one I recognized out of all those names.
Daisy Ridley is she's Rey in Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched those movies.
You should watch them. They are good, despite what the internet says.
You did just make me think of a good one that would make like a good show.
Yeah,
I think.
So what's your show?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn would be dope. Who would be Aloy?
Is that one the characters? Don't bother with this, dude. What are you doing?
Oh, I mean, I'm here.
Is that one where they modeled the character off an actor?
Dunno. Let's find out.
I feel like that's happening a lot, which is making this game a little bit harder, because how do you pick an actor that's not the one it's based on?
That's fair. Let's see. Her Aloy actress. Ashley Birch voiced Aloy, and they do not look
Really?
similar at
Ashley
all.
Birch did?
Apparently.
It was
Wow.
actually Birch.
She also voiced Tiny Tina in Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
She has a YouTube show called Hey Ash, What You Playing?
Yeah, she's one of the big voice actresses that kind of hang out in like the Matthew Mercer crowd. So like all them, yeah.
She does not look like her.
No, she sure doesn't. But Ashley Birch could be so many people. If you try to think of like somebody Ashley Birch could be in any of the games that I've played.
What am I doing?
I don't know. That's an incredible question. But Cody, you said you had one while we were in between.
I don't have a cast for it because one, there's a lot of characters,
Okay.
and two, they're drawn.
Okay.
So, but I would love to see either it would probably have to be a show instead of a movie.
Sure.
A show on Danganronpa.
So yeah, I figured as soon as like you were like there's a lot of characters and then they're drawn, I was like, dip Danganronpa. Yeah, that could be a crazy like
a murder mystery
yeah,
show.
Yeah, that could be pretty sick. I don't know much about that series, so I couldn't really help you out there, but
I can't either. I can't stand it.
I can't stand it.
I hate Danganronpa. I think it's dumb.
Okay.
Well, I think you're dumb, so there.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to think of who's
there?
Who could
Is
play
that you,
Aloy.
Spanky? Oh, it really is, Spanky. You've grown so big since I last saw you.
I'm big enough for some big spanks.
I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil, ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him.
You may have heard of Volvasia from my son. He talks about it a lot.
If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland.
Also, how did the kid get away? He said that all the Gorons were taken and his dad ran off to save him. Where was he?
I'll go ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. Don't talk about my kid getting away. I totally remembered he was there. I'm concerned though because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Spanky, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Spanky.
How did you just get in that door without the big key?
Slid.
I feel like
He glitched.
if you just let Amelia Clark wear her Daenerys stuff and change her hair color to red, she's pretty close.
Amelia Clark might be a good cast for Aloy.
Yeah, I could see that.
All right, so one guy down.
He said the prisoners were the other way, except for this guy.
There's one in here.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. In honor of Shuffles, I am going to save all the Gorons because he said that he wanted me to.
Did he?
Was it Shuffles or me? Because I'm the one that said that's my favorite part.
It was Shuffles. It was like,
How many
I don't
Gorons
remember
are
what
there?
he said. I don't know, but they're all pretty much on the way.
Oh, all right.
Like honestly, you kind of have to go out of the way not to save all of them.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. Aside from Amelia Clark, I don't know who'd be a good Aloy.
I thought about Elizabeth Olsen for a second.
Elizabeth Olsen. She could work too. The problem is I don't know like a ton of actors and actresses based on name alone. Like if you like it took me forever to learn Saoirse Ronan's name.
Who's she?
She's the girl that was in that movie Lady Bird, and she was in.
Yeah.
She was young. She was young when she was in it, but The Lovely Bones. You ever watch that or see that?
I
No.
heard of it.
That sounds familiar, but I've never seen it.
But she's an Irish actress. I'm trying to remember like other shit she was in. She was in The Host, but I never watched that movie. Just the YMS review of it. She's like up and coming though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like musicians and bands these days. There's fucking more bands and people coming out every day.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a way more fitting one out there that I'm just not aware of.
That's why I'm not a casting director. Because if I was, Emma Stone would just be in everything.
That's why I'm not a casting director, because they don't listen to me.
So that's
They're like, who are you?
and I'm like, my name's Cody. I'm here to help with the film. And they're like, we didn't hire you. It's like,
Yeah, but I got a show on YouTube, and I'm pretty good at casting, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at like picking people to be other people. I'm not good at so much as telling them what to say or do, but like, man, I know who could be good. If you just give me a chance, we'll.
One that I actually thought would have been really good was is it Lauren Cohan? Is that her name?
Lauren Cohen from
yeah.
Walking
As
Dead.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah, she would have been an excellent Lara Croft.
yeah, but the girl that I had fun at the latest Tomb Raider
I
movie.
never saw it. I want to see it so bad,
It's pretty
but I
good.
never did.
It's pretty good. I really dug it. But again, I don't know a bunch about Lara Croft or Tomb Raider as like a series, so I don't know how faithful of an adaptation it was. You know, like I had fun, but I think Bailey had a lot of issues with it because she was really big on the trilogy of the Tomb Raider games. That
The one that
have been recent.
the girl they chose didn't look like a bad choice at all.
No.
I was just, before she was chosen, I really wanted Lauren Cohan.
It would have been good. Dip, our first like.
First, we got to get slapped by the floor a few
Yeah.
times.
I'm trying to think of like a cool fighting game that like would be a good movie.
Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
It's already a show. It's already a show. A pretty well established show. I think I don't know much about it, but I feel like Killer Instinct has enough interesting lore that
It could be have a
could be-
Mortal Kombat type movie.
it could be pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, it's, you know, when you consider the fact that they made a Rampage movie, like, you don't really have to have a lot.
Yeah,
to
that's
work.
not one I would have chosen.
Yeah.
It looked pretty dope though. I
Like,
still want to see it.
Yeah.
Imagine playing Rampage. Like, how great would it be if they made a movie about this starring The Rock?
That's what I thought as a kid, and I thought,
When I was climbing on the buildings as
Yeah.
the lizard thing.
yeah, as Lizzie the Lizard. Dude, you are biffing it.
No. It's okay. I'm only like half biffing it because I'm wearing the Goron tunic.
Dude, what would be like the worst video game to turn into an adaptation?
The worst video game to
and
turn into
Palm.
a movie?
Or like, yeah,
I mean, they made a Battleship movie.
they did, and man,
And it was something else.
it was
It was
a movie. It could be classified.
it was not true to the source material.
It can be classified as a movie.
Yeah.
It meets all of those prerequisites. But man, it was
Oh,
bad.
I know it would be a fantastic movie.
Dude, you got so excited. It better be dope.
Parappa the Rapper,
Okay, who's in it?
Eminem.
Okay, they did that though.
I mean, they'll do it again, but as Parappa the Rapper.
No, but they did that. It was 8 Mile.
Yeah, but that was good. Did you see it?
No,
You should see it.
You never
It's good.
saw 8 Mile?
no.
It's so good.
I know the song from 8 Mile though.
Which
Everybody
one? There are
knows the song
many
from 8
songs
Mile.
from
The
8 Mile.
Lose Yourself.
The popular one.
Lose Yourself?
In the
Yeah.
music, the moment you own it. No copyrights.
You better never let it go.
No, no
Mom's spaghetti.
copyrights.
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, dude.
Can't believe you never even saw it.
No, I didn't. I just like I don't know.
He won awards for that
Is
movie.
that supposed to be like based on
Oh, God.
based on like true stories?
Yeah.
What?
Is that like
It's loosely based on his life.
okay.
God.
Like
Damn.
there are a lot of key differences, but it's based on him.
Dude, why is it taking me
Let me up.
why is it so hard?
Can I just?
I'm pretty sure you can just walk
Yeah.
up there.
Nope. Okay. I mean, I'm trying. Walking straight forward. Not working.
Try rolling.
Try rolling. Not working.
Maybe you gotta like just be hugging the wall.
I know you can do this because Aaron got stuck in the same way.
There we go. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
All right,
Yep,
here we go.
Okay.
Let's center this
Yeah.
so he doesn't slide
Sure.
off course. Okay.
We did it.
Thanks, Link.
You know, talking about video game adaptations and like shows and stuff, like, you know what I still see, like people share the article for? You remember a couple years ago that that rumor about Netflix doing a Legend of Zelda show?
Yeah.
And then it got canceled?
Yeah.
Like, I still see people fucking share that shit. Like, it got deconfirmed like years ago. And you're sharing
Well,
this,
a lot of times people find old stuff and don't realize it,
Yeah.
and just share
like,
it anyway.
check the fucking date.
You know how many times I've seen people share the Friends reunion is happening?
Probably a ton.
And it breaks my heart every time.
It's never gonna happen.
No.
No.
Of course not.
I so do wish it would.
You know,
I do too.
I hope
Like
they,
as a movie or something.
Yeah.
I hope that they don't make those Tetris movies.
There are Tetris movies.
There was gonna be a trilogy.
How?
I don't know.
Whatever. They made an emoji movie, and I think they're making another.
Yeah.
So they can make a movie out of anything.
They're-
They shouldn't always.
There's
but they do.
there's two Angry Birds films.
Yep.
Like Hollywood is creatively bankrupt, but man, will they find a way to turn anything into a fucking movie?
Eh.
Like,
And when they run out of stuff to turn into a movie, they just remake old movies.
yep. Remember when Shuffles was like, they'll never remake the Never-Ending Story? And then, like, I was looking at reboots and remakes that were coming out, and Never-Ending Story was on there, and he got really mad.
Is that happening?
I think so. I haven't, I don't really think about the Never-Ending Story enough to, like, keep track of that shit.
Yeah, I often forget it exists. Think you
Yeah.
missed.
Apparently I did.
But, it could be happening. There was a Crow remake that was going to happen with Jason Momoa, and that shit sounded tight as hell, and then that got canceled. So,
I would like to see them remake that with like a big budget.
The Crow is dope. I haven't watched any of
Because I
this.
did not like the original. It had potential, I thought, but I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it.
I thought it was fantastic.
What is wrong with The Crow? Tell me
I don't
what.
know. It's been years since I watched it. I don't know specifically what I didn't like. I just know I hated the movie.
Oh, okay.
There's a bomb of a wall.
Dude, I've seen so many movies.
I know, right? I've actually watched like 3 of the Crow movies.
I only watched... Dude, only the first one's supposed to be good.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. The others were bad too.
I never watched them. I kind of want to, just to like...
David Boreanaz is in one of them as the devil.
Who's he?
He's the
He's
guy who played
the guy who
Angel
played Angel.
in Buffy the Vampire Slayer
And
Angel.
Agent Booth and Bones.
Ah, okay. I didn't watch either of those shows, so I'm like, okay, I'm trying to think of like the promo material, and I'm like, okay, so I think it's that guy, yeah.
He was also the voice of Squall in the first Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh, great. Kingdom Hearts would be a shitty fucking show.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Because it has the worst fucking story.
Kingdom Hearts just sucks.
Kingdom Hearts doesn't
Now.
suck. Kingdom Hearts doesn't suck.
It didn't suck. It does now.
Yeah. Everything after 2 made it suck.
I don't know if that's fair because like Birth by Sleep.
I don't know if it's fair what they did with Kingdom Hearts 3.
But you can't judge a series based on
I
one
have my
game
number.
alone.
I'm not. I'm judging it by every game except 1 and 2.
Yeah. Like,
But like Dream
That's
Drop,
lots more than one game.
Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep are supposed to be dope.
I mean, I'm
Well,
sure
Kingdom
that
Hearts 3 was supposed to be dope.
I'm sure the gameplay is fine in them. It's
Dude.
the story that's awful.
Yeah, the story is terrible.
Love how you like clipped through the wall a little bit. It
Little
just saw the void outside of this room.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a lot of like getting outside the
Yeah.
bounds in the speed run for it.
Oh yeah.
It's just like a boss skip that takes you directly to Volvasia.
See, Kingdom, like, just going back on Kingdom Hearts, because we were talking about it, like, the story's pretty wonky, sure, but, like, I feel like you could make it cohesive.
I wish
Like-
they would have.
I feel like pretty wonky is an understatement.
I don't know. I understood it. I didn't finish 3,
No,
but...
you didn't.
You only think you
You
understood
don't get
it.
to tell me what I do or don't understand.
I bet you know all the lyrics to the Attack on Titan song too.
No. I tried.
That'd be more believable
I
than
see-
someone understanding the story to Kingdom
I like-
Hearts.
I know all the words to that. It's Because
Why did you do that?
Because now it's gone.
Oh.
You took damage for no reason.
So there's 2 hearts right there.
Oh, dope.
Oh, I don't have any more keys.
You know what I wish they would stop doing? Making live action movies of anime.
Me too.
Yes.
Because I've yet to watch one that has turned out to be dope.
Same.
I watched the Death Note live action one, the original live action Death Note, and I watched it dubbed.
There's been multiples?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's actually been 3.
Fuck.
I watched it dubbed, and the dub had the English voice actors, so that was kind of weird.
Why is that weird? It's
Just-
dubbed, so they would be
Well-
speaking English.
Well, no, because it's like an actor that clearly isn't the voice that I'm hearing. Like seeing a Japanese actor, and then hearing a voice I know for sure isn't
It's
his.
like an old kung fu movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little weird. If I get on Facebook one day,
Remember Dragon Ball Evolution?
yeah,
No,
That
Yeah.
happened.
it didn't happen.
it happened, and we have to talk about it now.
No, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Dude, they made a live action Dragon Ball movie.
Wasn't
and
that the one where
Oh
like
man, it'd be so cool if they made a live action Dragon Ball movie.
They did. It's called Dragon Ball Evolution.
wasn't that the one where the dude said
That's a pretty good name for it.
he had
I
never
guess.
seen
It-
Dragon Ball Z?
yeah, I don't know, but man,
Somebody should tell them that they should make a live action Dragon Ball Z.
I don't think they should do that. I don't think they need.
I think
to
they
do that.
should. Not but Dragon Ball Evolution was terrible, but they should try again and with someone who has seen and cares about Dragon Ball Z at all.
I don't think you need to. I think
Okay,
you leave anime alone. To be
Yeah, that's fair.
to-
just don't.
But they have such good effects now. They could do like imagine a Dragon Ball Z live action movie with the effects from Captain Marvel.
Okay. Who would be who?
Well, I think that Goku would probably be played by
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Vegeta
Also
would probably be
Keanu
Keanu Reeves. Yamcha, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
And then Tien, hairless Keanu Reeves.
Hairless Keanu Reeves.
Chaozu.
so what we've done-
small.
Yajirobe could be Danny DeVito.
So what we've done, so what we've done, what we've created, is the Norbit of anime films.
Yeah, but you're like good.
Okay. I think you got to get Donnie Yen in there somewhere.
I don't know who that is.
Donnie Yen is It Man.
Okay.
He could be.
Donnie Yen.
Who could he be? He.
I think you also got to get Ken Watanabe in there.
How old is he now?
Donnie Yen?
Ip Man movies are kind of old.
I gotta say Donnie Yen's probably in his like 40s.
40s.
I think you could do.
Who would be Master Roshi?
I don't know any like.
I don't know any old dudes.
I'd say like Ken Watanabe came to mind. He's the guy from Godzilla, the more recent ones. He's also in Inception. He's the main he's the Asian guy in Inception. But he could be Master Roshi, I think. He'd be tall, because Ken Watanabe is weirdly tall.
Jet Li could be somebody.
Jet Li
is dope.
Jet Li is dope.
I think Jet
Jackie
Li
Chan
could
be Master Roshi.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan could be Master Roshi. That'd be really funny. I think that'd be good.
I'd watch the shit out of that movie.
Who'd be Bulma? And Chi-Chi. I don't know.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, dude, Lucy Liu could
Sandra Bullock is Chi-Chi. I would watch that.
No, fuck. Sandy B's good. Sandy B's great. Love her. Nah, man, you got to get fucking Lucy Liu as Chi-Chi.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Lucy
a
Liu.
better option. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I would watch that.
that'd be
Who
dope.
would be Bulma though?
Bulma. I think the girl that they actually got to play Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball Evolution, you throw some blue hair on her, would be a pretty good Bulma. I don't know her name, though. Let me see. Oh, no, you know who'd be good? Deadpool 2, the girl who played Yukio. Whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Who's Yukio?
Yukio was
the lesbian lover of
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Yeah.
The girl that had, like, the whip weapon.
Okay, I remember that she was there. I can't remember her face.
Yeah, she's really young though, so like maybe in like a couple years she'd probably be the right age. But I'm actually gonna look her name up because
Well, no, your actor for Bulma cannot be younger than your Chi-Chi actor.
that's what I'm saying. Like I guess it really just depends
And
on
Lucy
where.
Liu is
Lucy Liu's pretty
not
old.
that young.
But Yukio's actress, her name is Shiori Kutsuna.
Who plays Krillin?
Krillin? Peter Dinklage.
Yes.
Why are you laughing at that? Why are you laughing at that? Krillin's a tiny boy.
And Peter Dinklage is a great actor.
Peter Dinklage is dope. You know how dope Peter Dinklage is? Peter Dinklage gets roles in films whose character is supposed to be like a normal dude. Like in X-Men Days of Future Past, he plays Bolivar Trask, who is supposed to be just like a normal sized
Like a regular
dude.
guy.
A regular old dude. But Peter Dinklage is so dope that he stole that role from somebody.
I was
Some
just picturing him throwing a Destructo disc.
Oh, right. You got to pick, like, dudes who are also pretty goofy. I think you put Chris Pratt as Yamcha, though. And then that little
Who's
arc.
Piccolo.
Piccolo?
James Marsters, obviously.
Piccolo could be,
He's gonna be overly serious.
I think you could put Donnie Yen as him, maybe. Like, do some effects makeup there. I think Donnie Yen could be a good Piccolo. I'm trying to think of like dudes that I know that have like really deep voices, and like wouldn't like suck as like in like prosthetic gear. Oh yeah, this fucking guy. We're playing a video game also, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to think of like good like kung fu or like action movie stars.
That's why we put Keanu Reeves in all the roles.
Oh.
He could also play Piccolo.
Yep. Stop.
Who would be some of the villains? I think you got to get someone really like smooth voiced for Cell.
So, would this be a show or a movie?
Well, I don't know. Like this is your idea.
Who would be Frieza?
Frieza?
That'd be a hard one to cast.
That would be hard because that's almost like a Thanos situation where you'd probably CGI the whole character. So like to do that mocap and stuff. Oh gosh, I don't know. Andy Serkis.
Yeah. Okay.
He's directing something.
Oh yeah.
Now,
What
what
did
was
I-
he directing?
He's directing Venom 2.
That's right. Yeah, he's
Um,
directing the second Venom. I still need to see the first one.
The
It's really fun.
Mountain.
I like it. Ooh, the Mountain.
What is his name? Something
Good
Thor
giant.
or something.
It's like half Thor something.
Nappa.
Yeah.
He'd be a good Nappa, I think.
Also, back in the day, Stone Cold Steve Austin would have made a good Nappa.
Yeah. He'd still make a good Nappa now.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in quite a while, so I don't know what he looks like anymore.
Anyway, I don't really have any more dudes for...
Well, it's a good time because it's about time to end the episode.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yeah.
We spent 30
no.
minutes talking about that.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So
Guys,
like I was describing, tell us, cast the Dragon Ball Z movie for us.
Yeah, cast the Dragon Ball movie because, man, I can't think of anybody at the moment.
I'm sure we'll come up with some great ones once we stop recording.
Oh,
but
Mahershala Ali for Piccolo. Let's go.
that's actually not bad at all.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He was Cottonmouth.
He's gonna be the new Blade.
He was Cottonmouth in Dare.
He doesn't watch.
Okay.
He doesn't watch the Netflix
oh,
shows.
Hold on. Before we end, let me do this because I don't want to have to find my way all the way back here to this room.
Oh yeah, for sure.
From the beginning?
This is the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been. He was in Green Book. Did you see the previews for that?
Yeah. I saw
Yeah,
the
he was
previews for
he
it.
was the pianist in that movie.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He was brought up recently.
Yeah, me and you had this
we had that
exact
same
conversation where
Yeah.
we're talking about Blade.
Yeah, because he's Blade, and
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, okay.
It
I
was
missed
like
what we were talking about.
like the best call that I never knew I needed.
All right, I got the Megaton Hammer.
Oh yeah!
All right,
Woo!
bye.
All right, goodbye,
Bye.
everybody.
Actually, we're still here because we wanted him to see us getting the hammer. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't say bye yet. We need 15 seconds
For what?
for the end screen.
Oh,
Okay.
hello,
well,
my
Oh,
baby.
now that's all
Hello,
the time
my
we need.
darling. Hello, my
Bye.
time gal.